In a display of bilateral cooperation, General Muhoozi Kainerugaba, the Chief of Defense Force in Uganda, met with his counterpart, General Mubaraka Muganga, Chief of Defense Staff of Rwanda Defense Force, at the RDF headquarters in Kigali earlier Tuesday, 12th August. The meeting, attended by senior military officials from both countries, including Major James Birungi, the Chief of Defense Intelligence and Security, Brigadier Richard Karemire, who heads the UPDF Joint Staff Formal Education, Sports and Culture Department, and Lieutenant General Vincent Nyakarundi from Rwanda, aimed to discuss bilateral and regional security matters.
The purpose of my visit was one, it was a return visit because I said yes to our dad. Visited Uganda in May, so I had to make a return visit, and that is the normal diplomatic practice. But the topics of discussion, we've been discussing our mutual defense cooperation by different projects we are undertaking and enhancing.
General Muhoozi Kainerugaba described the meeting as a return visit, following his counterpart's visit to Kampala, Uganda in May, underscoring the ongoing security dialogues between Uganda and Rwanda. The engagement highlighted the strong relationship between the two nations, built on mutual trust and cooperation.
One, it was a return visit because I said yes to our dad. Visited Uganda in May, so I had to make a return visit, and that is the normal diplomatic practice. But the topics of discussion, we've been discussing our mutual defense cooperation by different projects we are undertaking and enhancing that cooperation, or historical cooperation, in terms of training, in terms of other things.
On Sunday, August 11th, Vice President Major Jessica Rupo, Richard Todong, the Secretary General of the National Resistance Movement, and the General Kainerugaba were among the VIPs attended President Paul Kagame's swearing ceremony at the Amahoro Stadium, further solidifying the bond between Rwanda and Uganda. So apart from senior military officers, Kainerugaba's entry to Kigali included his cousin Alexandra Akandanaho and Mwenda, a close associate. So during his stay in Kigali, General Muhoozi Kainerugaba, who is also the senior presidential advisor for special operations, is expected to hold meetings with President Paul Kagame. The Ugandan general is credited for his effort that resolved a standoff that had stalled business, curtailed movement between Rwanda and Uganda. President Kagame was sworn in on Sunday, 11th August, starting a new 5-year term, and took oath after a landslide victory during the July 14th to 15th poll. He secured more than 99% of the votes casted. An estimated 45,000 people, including heads of states, from Africa and international organizations attended the well-choreographed event at Amahoro Stadium in Kigali, the event that was led via TV broadcasts around the country through live stream. The inauguration ceremony comes nearly 3 weeks after Kagame was elected into office, beating by a large margin Frank Habineza of the Democratic Green Party of Rwanda and Philippe Mpayimana, an independent candidate. Habineza secured 0.5% while Mpayimana got 0.32% among more than 8.9 million Rwandans that casted their ballots in a 98% turnout according to the National Electoral Commission.